today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to recreate this look using the new BH Cosmetics X Carli Bybel palette, and then giving you a little mini review of the palette overall at the end. I totally was not planning on filming today, but as soon as I received this baby in the mail, I just couldn't resist because it just looks so beautiful, you know? But anyways, if you guys want to hear a little review and learn how to slay a bitch with this little eye look, then just please keep on watching. Alright you guys, now that you are super close to my face, we can go ahead and get started. I know I don't have super flawless skin like a lot of beauty makeup gurus, so excuse the, you know, realness, I guess. So to prime the lids, I'm just gonna apply like a dot of shape tape onto my eyeballs and then blend it in with my little sponge here. To set it, I'm gonna pick up this shade right here and I'm just gonna pack that right on my lid. So I'm gonna pick up this top shade for my transition shade. I'm just gonna apply this a little bit above my crease. I have hooded lids, so that's, you know, the way I have to apply my transition shades so that they can actually show up. This is definitely one of the new shades from the palette and it's beautiful. It's blending beautifully, applying beautifully. It has nice pigment. It's stunning. This is probably my new favorite transition shade. Now I'm gonna jump into this shade right here, which is kind of like the first shade we just applied, just a little bit darker. And I'm gonna apply this slightly below the shade we just applied. So I think I'm gonna do like a half cut crease type of deal. So I'm making sure that I define this area really well so that when I go in with the concealer, it's well defined. Then go back with your initial brush and just blend out those edges. Make sure there's no harsh lines. Now I'm gonna take this purpley shade right here and I'm first gonna just start packing it onto the outer half of my lid. Then I'm gonna start blending it into the crease and dragging it all the way in. Then I'm gonna go back with the M433 and I'm grabbing the brush at the end so that I don't apply a lot of pressure, but I'm just gonna go over the edges. And I did not apply any additional product. Now I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this dark plummy shade and I'm gonna take it on a smaller brush and just start giving more definition to this outer V. And I'm sort of dragging it out like this when the brush has very little product on it, just to create that kind of effect. Then again, blending the edges with the brush we previously used. Alright, now I'm gonna pick up some concealer, hold my breath, tilt my head back, and create the half cut crease. If you have hooded lids, make sure you create it above the folds. Right, now I'm gonna jump into this shimmery purpley shade right here. As you guys can see, I already did this eye and I tried to apply this shadow with a brush, but it definitely works better with your finger. So I'm just gonna pat it on with my finger. And I'm just applying it on the center part of the lid. Then I'm gonna jump into this shade right here, which is, and once again I'm just gonna take my finger to pack it on. Then I'm gonna pick up this highlight from the palette. I'm just gonna use a tiny brush and do my best to pack it into this inner corner of the eye. Then on the same brush, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of that pink shimmer and kind of blend it in this light pink color over here so that we have a nice gradient and not just like a sharp line between all the shimmers. And I'm gonna do the same with the purple. Then I'm gonna go back in with the Y18 and just blend out these edges over here, just so that the shimmery purple blends right in with the mattes. I'm gonna pick up this dark brown from the palette, and with a flat definer, I'm gonna just pack it onto the lash line right here, just where we have the matte purple shade. Then I'm gonna take a little bit more on a small pencil brush, and I'm gonna just apply it right on the outer corner of the eye just to add more dimension to the outer V of the eye. I'm gonna take a little bit of translucent powder and just kind of clean the look up. Since I already have my base, this is a really nice way to clean up your eyeshadow without having to use concealer. Alright guys, while that bakes, I'm gonna go pick out some lashes and I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so last minute I decided to add this little extra bling onto my eyeball. And for that I am using the NYX Glam liner Aqua Luxe, and this one's in the shade Glam Nude. So I'm just gonna trace where I created my half cut crease. And I made it a little bit thicker in this inner area, and as I get to this top area, I'm gonna thin it out. For lashes, I'm gonna be using these Eylure Vegas nail lashes, and these are from the Luxe collection. They're in the style Bronze Beauty. Alright guys, so my camera died, so I went ahead and applied my lashes and then finished up this eyeball. So let's just go ahead and finish this one. I'm gonna jump back into these two shades, and I'm gonna apply this to my bottom lash line, all the way from inner to outer corner. Then I'm gonna go back into this shade with a smaller pencil brush, and again going right in, all the way from inner to outer corner. Now I'm gonna pick up the dark plum shade on a flat definer brush, and I'm gonna apply that directly into the lash line. Then I'm gonna take the dark brown, and I'm gonna apply him just on the outer part of the bottom lash line. I'm gonna take this Sephora eye crayon. This one is in the shade Purple Stilettos, and I'm gonna use this to line my waterline. Lastly, I'm just gonna apply a coat of mascara to my bottom lashes. A really intense inner tear duct. So I'm first gonna grab this white highlight shade from the palette, and I'm gonna pack that into my inner tear duct. Then I'm gonna pick up the shade right next to it and apply it right on top. I'm also gonna take that pink highlight and just apply it to my brow bone. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a little bit more of that pink highlight and highlight the tip of my nose. Actually, I think I'm gonna go into this one. Then I'm also gonna highlight the bridge. Then I'm also gonna apply it to my Cupid's bow. Then the cheekbones. Holy shit. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this right here. Remember you guys, I have oily skin, so usually I don't highlight this much. It's honestly hard to resist with this palette because it's so fucking good. And just, you know, finish the look. Alright you guys, so overall I love this palette. I think it's an amazing palette, especially for the price. It's only around 20 bucks, which really you can't beat. You get 21 eyeshadows. They are amazing. I love the mattes in this palette. The mattes blend beautifully. I didn't have really any fallout with them. In that aspect, I completely love it. I definitely feel like the highlights and the shimmer shadows are a different formula because the highlights apply beautiful with a brush, but the shimmer shades I had to apply with my finger. I don't know if maybe it would be better, it would be easier to apply them with a damp brush or maybe a different brush. I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing with the palette. But honestly, applying shimmers with my finger is not really like a big deal to me. So yeah, overall, I am completely in love. So anyways, you guys, that is all for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if this look helped you slay a bitch, then please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to check my bottom bar for my social media pages. I have Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. Also, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, or you will have a little circle pop out. I can't remember if it's here or here, but somewhere the circle is somewhere in this area. You can click that and you can subscribe, or you can click any of these 2 videos to continue watching me. And yeah, guys, I will see you on my next video.